Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
And we're back again. Gonna showing you how to get Imperio this time. Here I am, just walking down the street. Dark wizard I am.
Bombarder.
That was brighter than expected.
An intruder!
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
Let me see what he's got.
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
They said that very creepily.
The wizards will have no choice but to What's that? Levioso! Oh, this doesn't hurt! What the fuck? I feel as though you're not even trying. No!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
Wow, that's really bright.
Confringo.
Alright, so firstly we're going to head up over here. Obviously you need to get the quest, Shadow of Time. And I'll show you where it is on the map. It's going to be down here. Ah, I can't be bothered with them now.
No!
Can't see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, little lantern there.
What are you up?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
What do you got for me?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos.
Excuse me? Lose my nerve? You take a piss?
Confringo. Bombarder. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa! Repulsor!
This room is tall as it hurts. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Get a new desk for my room.
Confringo! Accio!
Anything? Nope. Some dollar.
Revelio!
Seems to be a lot of stuff down there.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Big ones in there. Ooh, the both look promising.
Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio.
Can I get in there for these? Not right now, by the look of it.
Bombarda.
Oh, what was that?
Revelio. Bombarda. There's something here by the altar.
What does it say?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where is it gonna go? Oh, there it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm missing one more bit. I mentioned my relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research was confident on my ability to rules. English on one side of the institution. I believe it.
What did you find?
A letter.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, And conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. Yeah, they've bloody done it. You did more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio!
I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Flipendo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Flipendo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Rickety bone bridge complete. Lumos.
Where's this going to take me? Oh, hello. Yeah, top pack looks green.
Flipendo. Accio.
Oh, hello. Just a bit of money. Grapple.
Lumos.
Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Almost got the bone stuck.
You've done it.
Of course I've done it.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
I'm a great wizard.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo!
The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse.
Sneeze.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable,
Excuse me.
but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably
Yes.
wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Do that for now. Can't do nothing, can you? Oh, you're big.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio.
That was an order.
Revelio.
There we go.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That one.
You are head and shoulders above the
Accio.
others. Nicely done.
Try thing and weird circle.
Confringo. Accio.
Come on, big boy.
Cavolso.
I
Revelio.
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I'm pretty sure I could go the other way as well. Let's go this way.
Confringo. Confringo. Imperio. Crucible. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Imperio.
Get back under my control.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Imperio.
Good pet spider.
Incendio. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Can't carry any more Wigan Well potions.
Revelio.
Yeah.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Huh? New outfit. Could have done with some gloves light, but hey, I can't be bothered to redo it right now.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I'll be poisoned.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Accio.
What is this? Where the relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wintercat, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, that's what it looks like, is it?
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed.
Yeah, we are.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you!
I have to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
That's a bit harsh, he's blind.
Sebastian, come on.
How did I not notice that?
Do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
I can't second guess that decision. Really can't. At least he's alive.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Yeah.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this right. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
I understand.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Let me down! At what?
Imperio!
Come up here and
Barbara up.
Is that the best you can do? Do that! Keep out the way! Keep out the way! I should have said.
You'll not win here. Let me answer. Stupid one. We have to fight.
Keep out of close reach!
To the right!
Crucial, point blank to the face.
You'll not win here.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio. Accio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Really want to go down that fucking path.
Sebastian?
I'll mess you up. But there you go. That's how you got the Imperio curse.
Bombarder.
I'll bring it back again when it comes to the Avada Kedavra.